What's going on, guys? My name is James Collects, and if you are finding me for the first time, I am both a nerdy collector and an eBay reseller. This video is all the bits that I picked up throughout this particular Sunday car boot. It was a bit of a wet one, and yeah, it could have been a lot better. There's a very, very small bit of live footage, which you guys will see like in a sec. How much is that one?
20p. 20p. Everything's 20p. Everything.
I can't give you 20p. It's sealed here. Hang on.
Let me put it in my...
Take all my change. I'm not giving you 20p for it. Make sure you split it, okay? But apart from that, that is it. I know it's not the best footage in the world, but I wasn't expecting to record anything at all. I'll be honest, I did it for my own safety. There was... trying to be as nice as possible. There was a lady selling, well, I was walking past and I saw a Peppa Pig DS game sticking, well, side on from a slightly transparent pink plastic box. So I had that and a black PSP in one hand. In the other hand, there was like a binder of different DS games. So I had these two people either side of me. Just to give you a bit of idea, I'm just over 6 foot. These two were a bit taller than me, and probably weighed twice as much as what I do. So fairly intimidating. Didn't particularly have a polite demeanour about them when they were speaking to me, or behind me anyway. So I'm trying to get this as historically accurate as possible. So I had this case in front of me, and the gentleman goes to the lady selling, "How much for your DS?" And then I've got this case open, and there's a Super Mario game in the top right hand side, and then he speaks to his partner. "Oh, there's a Mario game in there." So I go to the lady selling, I tell you what, how much for a lot? Because they were either side of me, and as I said, I'm not the biggest guy in the world, and even then I was starting to feel a little bit intimidated. So I think the lady behind who was selling said £12 for the lot, which in hindsight I probably should have just done that and just walked away and got away from this couple. So I was going to do 10 because of the PSP being scratched, and then either way, I think I threw a figure out of £10. I don't think the lady said anything yet about price. Then the lady said £12, the lady who was selling. Then the woman behind me said 15. And to which I turned round and I saw the lady for the first time. I said, "You can't do that. The deal's not been done yet." So but she said 15, so now I'm going, she said 12, so now I'm going to 15. So, okay, I'll go 20 then. And then this woman goes, "You can't do that." It was, she may have said an F in there as well. I can't quite remember. For the sake, no, we'll say no, but it wouldn't surprise me if she did start swearing. So I'll be honest, my adrenaline then is pumping. I can already feel my hands are starting to shake, like ready for something to happen, even though they could probably both like knock me out in one punch. So yeah, then I could feel the aggression was starting to build up. There would have been other things said. I said, "You can't do that. The deal's not been done." She going, "Well, she said 15. She said £12. Now I've gone to 15. You can't go to 20." So I just put everything back in the box, and honestly, as politely and as gently as I could, I put everything in the box. I just went to the lady. I just went, "You know what? You can do with it what you want." And I just walked away. And then it was from that altercation that I felt slightly threatened by the pair, because yeah, it just a feeling, you know, when you get a feeling in the pit of your stomach that you should probably just want to cover your own backside. I literally just stuck my phone in his pocket. I think that was just sort of sticking out a little bit, hence why that footage was so bad. But I thought I'd throw it in there anyway. So yeah, I put the phone in the pocket, and then I saw this wonderful couple walking round, and he got really excited. He's like, there's a Pokemon game. I'll try not to be mean. I don't know their situation. As far as I know, them, if they're keeping it, it could well be their children's Christmas present. It could be the difference between them eating tonight or not. For me, it's 20 quid. Even if the resale was like 100 quid, it is not worth the hassle. I just wanted to share with you guys, I don't want to be one of these people who are only showing the best sides of everything online. For me, Facebook is already full of that. There's not always positives. There's always a bit of there's always something going on. It's not always great. It's not always good. There's, especially at car boots, there's a lot of anger sometimes, because I don't know, there just is. It's just always just, yeah, I don't know how to describe it. Sometimes it's good. Most of the time it's good. 99 times out of 100 it's good, but sometimes it's for the and I'll be honest, just talking about it, because I've gone through this like 100 times in my head already on the drive home. Yeah, I think you have to show people the negative side of things. People do get aggressive. People will gang up on you. I'll get there in a minute. People will gang up on you. People will intimidate you. I'll be honest, I felt intimidated to the point where I almost felt uneasy going back to the car, because I had a feeling that these were the type of people that had followed me back. They would then know what car I'm driving, so that next time they would do something. That was the sort of vibe that I got from this couple. So yeah, it's not always plain sailing. There's a lot of to wade through, unfortunately. But I've literally just been ranting for the last 6 minutes, so I'm sorry for that. Yeah, as I say, the footage was terrible, but as I say, it was there for my own protection as far as I'm concerned, because I had an uneasy vibe coming from these two. But yeah, these are the bits we picked up. Back to happy stuff. So there was a lady selling a load of toys. One of the other resellers, who may have been getting bits for her family, I'm not too sure, got some Mighty Max bits. Mighty Max? No. Bike and mice from Mars. I think there was a couple of the mice, a few of the bikes. I think she paid like £5-6. Really good deal, to be fair. I reckon there's decent money in it. Even then, it's still a great toy for a family member. I ended up getting these three. I paid £1.50 for the three. They look really familiar, and it's doing my head in. I can't remember what they're from. To be fair, I probably could just look on them and it would tell me. It's not going to now, is it? It's Fisher Price 2002 Finbow, whatever that is. Flory and Petit Pleu. Yeah, £1.50 for those three. I'll stick them online. I might wait till the new year. Furby, the guy was honest. He said, I've got no idea if it works or not. It was in a box. I paid £2. There's no smell of battery leakage. It's also quite light, which leads me to think that there's not batteries in here, because from memory, these take a hell of a lot of batteries as it is. So I'm kind of hopeful that it's all nice and clean inside. So therefore, chances are it's going to work fine. Buzz Lightyear doll, paid £2. It's in fairly decent condition. There's a little bit of threading coming out there. It needs a bit of a clean there. He's got a bit of, I don't know, dirt. But yeah, that's nice. You don't see this stuff very often. £2, I'll take it. Got something for myself as well. It's actually from a reseller, and I probably bought this right at the end of the car boot. It is an Iron Man from Civil War. So it's an Eagle Moss one as well. So it's a little bit more high quality than a lot of the ones that I've got, to be fair. Most of the Iron Men that I've got, I'm now going to just start getting rid of. I'll probably just, I don't know, get rid of them one way or another. I want to stick to the higher end, or the better quality stuff. But yeah, Civil War Iron Man looks pretty damn decent. So that's going on the shelf. And this is the Bionicle that I got. As you can see, it's completely sealed. There's not massive money in Lego, and to be fair, I know the kids are only asking for 20p. I think I had maybe a couple of 20s and a load of 5p's, so it just gave them a lot and made them split the money. So yeah, there's not huge amounts of money in it. As I said, I can't even find a bloody date on it. So I almost opened it up as well. I almost opened it up at the stall and then realised that it was sealed. So yeah, it's not bad. I can't even tell the bloody date on it because there's stickers, like proper stickers, all over it. But I'll try and find it. It's missing the top bit, which I'm sure I can replace. But yeah, a sealed Bionicle. I don't know, 15, 20 quid maybe. If it was the one that I liked, I might actually just put it together and just, I don't know, let it hang out with the Dragon Ball Z guys. But that is it. That is this car boot done. Sorry for the huge rant at the start. Maybe the couple were just having a bad day. I don't know. But if they do that at every single car boot, I know for starters, I won't be going there again. And one day they will do it to the wrong person. And they will do it to someone who will turn around and smack them in the face. So I'm hoping they were just having a bad day, because life's too short to be arguing about 20 quid as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, I feel a lot better getting that all off because it's now, what, just after 1 o'clock on Sunday. So yeah, that's been going through my mind 1,001 times in my head. So it's just nice just to get it all out there. But that is it from me. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you lovely lot in the next video. Good gaming and happy collecting. Adios.